Creek Chapel. It is a blessing to be with you. I'd like to share with you today some thoughts about how God gave us the gift of rest, specifically the gift of the Sabbath to be a day of rest. God himself took a day of rest. In Genesis 2, verse 2, he says, "By the seventh day, God had finished the work he had been doing. So on the seventh day, he rested from all his work. Then God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because on it he rested from all the work of creating that he had done." In my household, we have kind of a little motto: work first and then play. And what that means is that there's a job to be done. That job needs to be accomplished before we begin our leisure. So a good example would be my son. When I look at him and say, before you get on your Xbox, the dishes need to be done. And I'll be fair, I'll say, you can wait to do the dishes, but you cannot get on your Xbox until the dishes are done. And it's pretty clear, and he knows I'm sincere, and sure enough, he will do the work I expect of him before he plays. My daughter, maybe I will look at her and say, we work first then play. The laundry needs to be folded and put away before you FaceTime your friend. And as long as you get the job done, you can play. And so, sure enough, a matter of seconds, it seems the laundry has disappeared and she's off to her room FaceTiming a friend, which is okay. These are great expectations to share with our kids, and I hope we can all learn something from that. The problem sometimes for us adults, when we take this approach of work first and then play, we can get so caught up in work that we forget to play. We can get so caught up in all the work that we feel must be accomplished that we not only forget to play, we forget to rest. And we're all guilty of that sometimes, because it seems like the chores and the tasks and parenting and our careers and our jobs and our callings and our time serving at church can just be so overwhelming that we work and we work and we work from first thing in the morning, as soon as we can roll out of bed, until it's time to go to bed. And we do that 6 days a week. And if we're being completely honest, sometimes it spills over into the seventh day. That was not God's design. God understands work. God worked. God actually gave us work to do. In Genesis 3, to Adam he said, "Because you listened to your wife and ate fruit from the tree about which I commanded you, you must not eat from it. Cursed is the ground because of you. Through painful toil, you will eat food from it all the days of your life. It will produce thorns and thistles for you, and you will eat the plants of the field. By the sweat of your brow, you will eat your food until you return to the ground, since from it you were taken. For dust you are, and to dust you will return." And so God has commanded us to work. And he pretty much said, if you're not working, there's probably not going to be much. So we have to work. God wants us to work. But God also wants us to rest. And so the fourth commandment in Exodus 20 says, "Remember the Sabbath day by keeping it holy. 6 days you shall labor and do all your work. But the seventh day is a Sabbath day to the Lord your God. On it you shall not do any work, neither you, nor your son or daughter, nor your male or female servant, nor your animals, nor any foreigner residing in your town. For in 6 days the Lord made the heavens and the earth, the sea, and all that is in them. But he rested on the seventh day. Therefore, the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and made it holy." So I ask, is our Sabbath day the day of rest? Is it a holy day? Is it a day where we stop and enjoy the presence of the Lord, where we worship him, we give him praise, we give him sacrifice, we fellowship with our Creator, and be reminded that that fellowship is what his desire was before sin entered the world. Let's pray. Almighty God, I thank you for the day of rest. I thank you for the work that you call us to, but I am most grateful for a day that you command us to take, to rest, to worship, to live and enjoy our relationship to you. Forgive us, Father, when we get so busy that we fail to do so, or when we put other things above this relationship. May we be mindful. And this we ask in your name. Amen.